Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of my show. Your host Riley again, and I'm just going to talk to you guys for a little bit before we start the recipe. If you've noticed, if you've been watching my past few videos, you know I did a format change. I've been doing voiceovers on my videos opposed to doing what I'm doing right now, and a lot of friends and family have told me that they like this style of video better. So I'm going to let you guys, the viewers, decide which ones you like better. So just give me some comments down below and we'll have a vote, and whichever one gets the most votes will be the primary style on my channel. So now let's talk about the recipe. Today we'll be making the ultimate chocolate chip cookie. That's right, the ultimate chocolate chip cookie. In my opinion, at least. This is my favorite cookie recipe, and it's really simple as well, so come on in close and we'll get started. So for these ultimate cookies, we're going to need some very soft butter or margarine, some sugar. It's just brown and this is white. Also need some vanilla extract, 1 large egg, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 cup of flour plus 2 tablespoons of flour, and some chocolate chips. So let's get this recipe started. Okay guys, like I said before, this is a very simple recipe. So to start off, we're going to be putting our half a cup of butter into our mixing bowl. And this is a recipe where you do not need an electric mixer. I myself think cookies are a lot easier to make without one. As long as your butter's soft, you shouldn't have a problem. So that's 1 stick or half a cup of butter, your 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and your half cup of white granulated sugar. So just smush this with a spatula until it's all combined. And this is what you are after. So our next step is to crack in an egg and add a half teaspoon of vanilla. You don't have to measure this part, you can just eyeball it and just can do a little splash. It's good. And now switching to a whisk, you're just going to mix this up until it's all incorporated. And this is what you're left with, so now we'll move on to our dry ingredients. As for our dry ingredients, this is really simple. You're just going to want to add all your dry ingredients into a bowl. It's your baking soda and your salt and your flour. Just going to want to whisk this with a fork until everything's incorporated. You just want everything fine and crushed up. This does pretty much the same process as sifting. The next step is, you guessed it, combining the two. So I'm going back to the spatula here, and I'm just going to pour the dry in. And you're just going to want to fold that in. Folding is pretty much just going from the bottom and moving it up to the top. And this is what you're after, guys. You can get a little more aggressive with it. You don't have to fold it all the way through, but you just want it to look like this when you're done. And our next step, guys, is adding the chocolate chips. And this is 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. The reason this is the ultimate chocolate chip cookie recipe is because this is pretty much all chocolate chips. So just fold that in until everything's incorporated. And this is what you're left with, guys. So let's spoon these onto a cookie sheet now. And now we're just going to spoon these onto a cookie sheet. I like to do like a little ball like this. It's about a tablespoon. Flatten it out a little bit. Again, just a ball about this size. And flatten it out a little bit. Make sure you have clean hands for this, guys. You always want to be in the kitchen with clean hands. And this is what you're left with, guys. I'll take you up close. You just want cookies about this size, about a tablespoon. And you're going to bake those off at about 350 degrees Fahrenheit, of course, a preheated oven, for 10 to 12 minutes, so we'll come back when they're done. And guys, this is what you're left with, the ultimate chocolate chip cookie. So you're going to let that cool on the pan for about 10 minutes, then transfer to a cooling rack and let them cool completely. And when that time comes, we'll have a taste. And this is what you're left with, guys, the ultimate chocolate chip cookie. As you can see, the chocolate's still a little bit melted. I only let them cool for about 5 minutes. So let's have a taste. So let's have a taste of our cookies, guys. I'm going to eat these the classic way, dipped in some milk. That is truly the ultimate chocolate chip cookie. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to comment down below on which format you enjoy better. Thanks for watching. Riley out.